Hi everyone, it's Jason here at AUSOUG Connect 2018 in Melbourne. I'm here with legendary Richard Foote. How are you, mate?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Legendary in person. Actually, this is the first time out. Long time at Mara, first time visitor. So appreciate you dropping in.
Pleasure. Everyone's opinion, except for those that are wrong. Those, no.
Actually, it's an interesting one. It's wrong for your use case, but maybe right for someone else.
Absolutely. So a lot of the Oracle myths and things about best practice. I actually call my a webinar that I do and seminars, indexing best practice. But I probably should put best practice in inverted columns, because a lot of what I call best practice aren't really best practices, right? They're best practice in certain environments, but actually terrible practices for other environments. So best practice is every time you see the word best practice, it's always a dangerous thing, And
I think of blueprints in the same way. How do you contextualize that into the environment that you're in? Does it still make it a best practice? Does it still make it fit for purpose?
Yeah. I mean, that's why we have options, right? If everything was the best practice, if everything was, this type of index was always the right index, this thing was always the right thing to do, then why have options? There'd be nothing to do, right? You just create a database with all the best practice stuff, all fit it in, and
come straight out of the factory. Done.
Absolutely right. So, which isn't the real world, right?
No.
So, and the way you pick up on all of that is to come to these sort of events, right? So,
like I was meeting Force IT, which I've never met before. They do EBS and database management services and delivery in the retail fashion space. Wow, it's like, okay, if I didn't come to here, then I wouldn't have met all the intricacies in terms of inventory, stock management, product catalogs, all those things are unique to fashion and how you do that versus other industries. All right, so I'm here as part of this. Is actually I'm here doing this to provide a platform for others, but I'm here to learn as well.
Sure.
Everyone's going to get something from it.
Yeah, definitely.
So appreciate your time. Appreciate making the effort to be a speaker here, doing your part of building out the user group and also the user community in large, especially with all your Let's Talk database and what you do out there. So appreciate everything you give.
I'm always a big believer that the more you put into something, the more you get out of it, right? So it's I love to share my experiences, but there's the selfish stuff. I get things back, right? So I get feedback back. I learn, so it's win-win.
Yep. So
Pleasure.
Cool. Thanks, mate.
Love it.
Cheers.
Pleasure.